Hi students, Maliki here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to populate your ePortfolio. So if you remember at the end of semester one, we created this year's ePortfolio and we put in all of the folders for the various different modules that you're involved in, depending what year that you're in. So this video covers all years. I'm not doing individual videos for each year. It's the same process for everybody. So log into your Brightspace, go into your ePortfolio here, and this is what you should find. Under your name, you should find your ePortfolio. If we want to take a quick look at that, just to remind yourselves, this was the ID information that we logged up as well. And then each year has each of the modules that you're involved in. There's a folder for each one of those there. The video, I did create a video showing you how to do that. I will upload that again for anybody who missed out first time around, but I think the vast 99% of you already have this completed. So how do we now get our PDFs into our ePortfolio? That's what we're going to discuss. And it's a three-stage process, okay? Three-stage process. The first stage here is that you need to have access to your PDFs. All right, so all of you have your PDFs already created because you use those for your submissions throughout the year. Now, a couple of things here. One is make sure that the naming conventions are correct. And I have referred you back to, if I go to where Cormac has got some good information on that. So I'll go into our TU Dublin website here, into Explore, Schools and Disciplines, into Architecture, into Current Students, into the Handbook, TU 831 Handbook. Under Program here, go down to the bottom, and there's ePortfolio. And Cormac has laid out the naming convention that we're insisting that you use. He's giving you some other good information on that as well. And remember that it's only PDFs that we're accepting on the ePortfolio. Right, so we're back here, and you've got all of your PDFs, and again, it's only the finished work that we want. I don't want pre-revision work. It's the very last piece of work that you did. So if you've done revisions, it's the revisions we want uploaded, not any previous work. Before that, what we would like as well is combined files. And by that, I don't mean combine all of your projects into one massive PDF file. That's no use to us. So you will combine the sheets that you have created per project. So there's project 1, and there might be 2 sheets in that. There's project 3, there might be 10 sheets in that one. Okay, so that's what we mean by combining sheets, is combining sheets per project. So that's the way to do that, rather than uploading individual sheets. And in your Qt PDF plotter, so there's a simple way of combining your sheets together. If you forget to do that, there are other PDF applications out there that will allow you to combine the files and rename them as well. Okay, so you can see on my C drive here, I've got my year 2. You could be year 1, year 3, year 4, doesn't matter. I've got all of my modules laid out here, and within each of those modules, I've got all of my relevant PDFs that I'm going to submit to the ePortfolio. Okay, so that's part A. Organize yourself within the C drive here. Part B refers to My Items. So My Items is a holding area for all of those PDFs. So we're going to upload those PDFs into this holding area here. All right, and now you can do it this way. You can hit Add, File Upload. Now, but that does them one at a time. So if you want to do this quickly, then go back to ePortfolio and hit Add Files from here. And that allows you to do a bulk upload. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select these 5 files here, like so. I'm going to drag and drop them into that box there, and it will automatically upload those. And I'm going to say now Add to ePortfolio. All right, so within the My Items folder, the holding area, remember what I said? Here are those 5 items there. So I want to get these 5 items into the various different folders that I've created within my presentation. I know that all of these are going into CDS, so I'm going to pick each one. And then I'm going up to More Actions here. I'm going to go Add to Presentation. And there's my presentation. I'm going to click this little arrow here, which will get me into access to the folders I've created. There's TDS, and I'm going to hit add. Okay. Now, so it says added successfully. I want to double check that. So I'm going to click on ePortfolio here, and I go into that folder there, and you can see that there's all my files neatly added, named correctly and neatly added into the correct folder here. Now, that is the quick way to do that. One of the most important things that you need to do is if you go back into ePortfolio here, into your presentation, your ePortfolio itself, hit the drop down box here, and here's the share button. Now, a few of you forgot to do this. The vast bulk majority of you got this right, but some of you didn't. So click this, and this is what you're looking out to do. You must have this checked, and that is, look, see that? That is the share link. So that's very important, because it is that share link that you are going to use within in order to show us that you've completed and submitted your ePortfolio, for which you get marks within the BIM module. All right. So if I go into my home here, so remember that's on the copy clipboard, and I'll do this as a student. Okay, and in second year we had presentation and schedules. So I'm going to go in there. Into assessment, assignments, and here's my ePortfolio, and you'll notice that it's a text submission. So I'm going to click in here, I'm going to Control V, and then I'm going to hit out of the way there, I'm going to hit submit here. Okay, and that's it, that's done. That's now my ePortfolio created and successfully submitted here. And it is shared correctly, so that when we go to view your submission, all I need to do is click into this one here. It brings me directly back into the portfolio, and I can click into the files and check and make sure that all the correct PDF files are in position. Now, that's very important that you do it that way, because what's going to happen is that we are going to collect those links, those shared links, put them onto an Excel spreadsheet, and that's what we will be sharing with the external examiners so that they can get in and view the work. All right. It's pretty straightforward. As I said, I'm going to upload this video now into your Yammer, and I will let all yearheads know that this is available and get them to play it for you too. I'll have the two videos, how to create the portfolio, part 1, and then part 2 is how to upload all your PDFs into the said ePortfolio. Okay, good luck with that. Remember, there's a submission date with it. It'll be in around either the 18th or the 21st of May, something in around that. We give you extra time to do this one here, because knowing that there are some revisions that come in late and things like that as well, because that's what we want, is the final piece of work that you are presenting.